so let's talk about my predictions for 2023. I think 2022 is an interesting year. A lot of people lost a lot of money or are losing a lot of money or are losing a lot of business. Not us. First of all, let me clarify something. We are having the best month we've ever had, probably the best year that we've ever had in FlexSpace and FSU. Okay? So let me clarify that. We're opposite of what everyone is doing. And this is what I've been telling people, that when the recession comes or when we feel the recession is coming, you guys need to be involved in FlexSpace. That is where the money is at. That is where things are happening. That is where everything is going. But people don't listen. People would rather invest in a dying asset, in a dying piece of real estate that can go bad, that probably will have roof leaks if anything happens, that toilets will go bad, that people will actually damage. So anyways, okay, let's get back to the prediction. I didn't get to that part. Interest rates are going to continue to go up. Multifamily is destroyed. Nobody can develop multifamily because the numbers don't make sense. Now the numbers, not only do the numbers not make sense, people are working too hard. Property management is an issue. Fixing things is an issue. Overhead is an expense. If you have a big apartment complex, let's say you have 100 units, you know how many people you have to hire to manage that thing? You probably have to hire at least 3 to 4 people just to manage one apartment complex. Maybe even more actually, because you're going to need a leasing agent, at least 2 leasing agents, 1 property manager, 1 regional, and 2 maintenance staff. Minimum. These are minimum amounts of people. Guess what? All of these people need to get paid. Who's paying for them? The apartment complex. When you build FlexSpace, you have no overhead. All the money comes into your pocket because you don't need property managers, you don't need maintenance staff, you don't need leasing. Everything is automated. Prediction for 2023 is that things are going to get harder. A lot of people are going to get laid off. This has already started. The layoffs have already started. Inflation is not going anywhere. So I know everybody believes that inflation is going to stop at some point. It's not. Inflation is an international thing. We live in a world where we have other countries other than the United States, and people need to realize that, which they don't. And these countries have serious problems right now. You have wars happening. You have oil prices going to all-time highs. You have tension. You have currencies that are devalued. You have all these things that are happening, and as a result, I think real estate is going to have a hard time. Let me just clarify. All other real estate other than FlexSpace is going to have a hard time in 2023. I think it's the perfect time now, because all other real estate is dead, for people to take this opportunity and educate themselves on the right asset classes. Remember, recessions bring 2 things, okay? They bring businesses that fail, they bring them down. There's businesses that thrive during recessions, they go up. And there's businesses that are created as a result of a recession. And I believe FlexSpace is exactly that. It's going to be something that becomes big because of a recession where people are looking for alternatives. So that is my prediction in 2023. You need to invest in FlexSpace. That's all I got to say.